We were trying our best to break the bed.
3 times.
Did I make you happy enough?
That's a great question. Let me think how I want to answer this.
It's yes or no.
Should we talk about Vea and Sunny? So Vea and Sunny wake up in bed together and they confirm that they banged 3 times and almost broke the bed. He's so happy, like so happy he cannot stop smiling. He's giggling nonstop, laughing. Oh my God, he's just like, yeah, we broke the bed. Oh my God, we tried to break the bed. We f***ed until 4 o'clock in the morning. Like, holy moly, this man is so happy.
We was making the bed breaking, like we were trying our best to break the bed.
3 times.
When he's like, yeah, you taught me things and I'm so shy. I feel like not innocent anymore. And she goes, oh, you were never innocent, Sunny. You definitely were very eager to do everything and it seemed like you knew what you were doing.
Yeah, I definitely feel more connected now.
Last night we get super busy. I think probably we didn't even sleep. Probably we slept at 4. Because we was busy working for each other.
Well, now that we banged until 4 in the morning, are you ready to meet Rory? Already? We're in such a good spot. Everything is so good. We just had a great time. I don't want to ruin it. Well, it's because everything is going well, so I think now should be a perfect time. And he reluctantly says yes. He's like, okay, but you have to be on my side because this is really awkward. I don't even want to meet him, so you have to have my back. And she's like, okay, absolutely.
I'll text Rory right now and let him know.
Vea wanted me to see Rory and I wanted to prove me that she won me. She doesn't need him.
So they meet up with Rory while he's shooting pool. And did anybody notice that he sanitized his hands right after shaking hands with Sunny? That was weird, unless it was like a pool playing thing, like he needed to clean off his hands to, I don't know, grasp the pool stick better. I don't know. Someone let me know.
Heard a lot about you.
Yeah, I did also a lot about you.
The vibes are awkward. Rory asks how they're doing and Sunny says, we're fighting a lot. And Rory says, oh, I know that me being here caused some problems and I'm truly sorry about that.
What makes you two came here?
She asked me to. I know her. She wouldn't have gotten on that plane.
That sounds like she don't have any faith on me, like to come here to see her new boyfriend.
She don't have faith in herself. Her first time in a foreign country, she doesn't know what to expect. She's not experienced.
I think Rory was being quite respectful. Because at one point, Sunny goes, are you going to be able to leave me and Vea alone? And he goes, well, if Vea wants me to leave, then yeah, I'll absolutely go. And Sunny looks at Vea for an answer, and she goes, I want Rory to stay.
Are you going to be able to leave her alone?
If she tells me she's happy with you and doesn't need me in the country, then yeah, I can respect that.
I don't want Rory to go home.
And this is where everything goes to shit. Because Sunny wasn't expecting that answer. And since Vea won't let him go, he brings it back on Rory and says, you see what's happening here?
You see, I just asked you to leave her alone. And how she reacts and how she replies. That means her friendship is more important than relationship. Can you see that or not?
No, that's not true.
I want him here because you almost broke up with me yesterday. And he gives her an ultimatum. It's me or him. And she says, I'm not sending Rory home. And Sunny's like, okay, I'm done then. I'm done. And he walks out. He storms off. And she's like, Sunny, it's not like that. Come on, come here, Sunny. And she chases after him.
Go to your ex. I don't want to do this bull.
Sunny!
Where is Joey? Where's Joey? He won't answer his phone. He won't text back. He won't even open his front door, even though they're knocking a bunch of times. And finally, somebody opens a door and it's Joey.
I'm so sorry. I overslept.
Okay.
And he's got pimple cream all over his face, and that is how I knew, wow, this dude was actually asleep. He was actually sleeping. He overslept. How do you oversleep on the morning of your flight? How? And not only that, he didn't even pack. He didn't pack anything. By the way, speaking of his zip cream, I don't know exactly what zip cream he was using, but my holy grail, for those of you who have acne or like pimples here and there, my holy grail is this light pink thing from Mario Badescu. It's called the drying lotion. It's amazing. It's incredible. If you have a pimple, just grab a Q-tip and put it into the solution and dab, dab, dab on that zit, and it sucks all the oil out. And if you have a whitehead, it'll suck it up and dry that sucker out. So anyway, he's frantically packing, and he's also trying to make small talk with the producers and the cameramen, and they're just not having it. They're like, okay, dude, we gotta go. Like, you just need to hurry up and pack. And he's like, oh, really? I don't even have time to take a shit? I gotta poo. So he throws a bunch of stuff into his suitcase and he finally leaves. How did he not pack before? How did he not pack before going to sleep? I'm truly concerned.
The kimono? Should I bring it?
I don't know if we have the time.
Why? How much time do we have?
Like, we're supposed to be leaving now.
Oh, I kind of still have to poop, so.
So he gets in the car and on his way to the airport. By the way, he forgot his passport. They're on their way. And he's like, oh shit, we gotta go back. We gotta turn around. And they're like, no, we can't. And he's like, I forgot my passport. And they're like, fuck. And they turn around and let him get his passport. I'm pretty sure they hated him. So he makes it to the airport, and now we're like, does he make it to the airport? Does he not? I mean, he makes it to the airport, but we're all wondering, is he going to make his flight or is he not? And honestly, I was kind of hoping that he'd miss his flight. That'd be fun to watch. But he makes it. Barely, but he makes it. Now we meet Magda. And you guys let me know her name is Magda. You pronounce the D, and he doesn't know how to pronounce his own girlfriend's name. So we meet Magda. She's playing volleyball with her friends. She has an incredible body. She's in incredible shape. She's also adorable. She has a dog named Hades. And people let me know that the dog is a Doberman, because I was wondering what that dog was. And it reminded me of that vlogger's dog. Do you guys remember? Tangent, I'm sorry, but remember how there was a YouTuber and she forgot to edit her video and she posted the raw and uncut version, and she ended up like screaming and spitting at her dog because he wouldn't perform or listen to her on camera. Oh my God. I know we talk about family, like children, child vloggers, but can we also talk about pet vloggers and like senior grandma, grandpa vloggers? They're also performing too. Yeah, that was crazy. She got super canceled, and then she became a super duper hardcore Christian. But honestly, I feel like she joined a cult. That's my theory. And I remember when she came back with her like boyfriend, her new boyfriend, who was like super preachy. I just got the chills, but we can talk about that another day. Anyway, so Magda is training her dog to be better with people, and the producer's like, has he ever hurt anybody? And she's like, no, the only person he hurt was my ex-boyfriend. When he was cheating on me, my dog bit his penis. And I don't believe that story. I think she made it up just for shits and giggles. So she's with her mom and they're best friends. And I will say, this is also another side note, I am sad that I won't have like a bestie, like a best friend daughter in the future. I'm best friends with my mom. I love my mom, and I'm not going to have that. But then even if I were to have a kid, it's not guaranteed that it's going to be a girl. I want a girl if I were to have a kid. Anyway, so her mom is very worried about Magda's relationship because her last ex-boyfriend was from Germany and she moved over there for him, and she caught him cheating on her with his ex-girlfriend. And she was very hurt. Now, speaking of cheating, another tangent. Oh my God, why am I so full of tangents? Do you guys know the whole thing about Tommy Fury and how, you know, how he and Molly May broke up? They ended their marriage because he cheated. And there's this girl going around this podcast saying that she was part of the reason. She sucked him off. And she has pictures and videos. And she's so proud of it.
Tommy Fury.
So Tommy Fury was only this May, just gone.
Wait, so how did you have sex with Tommy Fury?
So I was in Dubai and we was at a club called Drift nightclub, and he'd like 3 girls at the time, bearing in mind before.
Wait, was he with it?
Yeah, wait, hold on. I need a time frame.
Molly May wasn't there.
Was he with Molly May?
There was a thing back in May this year, but Tommy was in Dubai for work.
So he was still dating
with Chris
her.
Brown. Yeah, still dating. And he'd 3 birds plus me.
Wait. So he cheated on Molly May with you?
Yeah.
So wait, are you the reason why they broke up?
Part of the reason, yeah.
And the 3 other girls.
And I got the photo to show.
Oh my God.
What photo?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. But we took him off in the G-Wagon. it always going down like.
Oh my God. Oh my God. You need to send us that.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
have to
Send it to us.
send that to the group chat. Oh my God.
Wait, is he still with her?
He was still with her at that time.
He's
Yeah.
not with her now, though.
She's like so proud of it. And everybody is roasting her for her face and calling her Jay Leno. They're putting on this really like ugly filter, like this deformed filter that makes your face like deformed. And they're lip syncing to her audio of her saying, yeah, that was May. I was part of the reason.
Cheated on Molly May with you.
Yeah.
So wait, are you the reason why they broke up?
Part of the reason, yeah.
And the three
I
other
got the
girls.
photo.
I feel like that is so mean to make fun of her face, but then some people are arguing that it's justified because she's so proudly going around saying that she was the reason or part of the reason why they broke up, and she's so proud of ending a marriage. What do you guys think? I don't know. That was a super side note, but I've been seeing this video, this girl on that podcast everywhere. Yeah, I was part of the reason I hooked up with Tommy. Yeah, it was May. It was May. Like, oh my God. Anyway, sorry, I keep going on so many tangents, but back to Joe and Magda. So she meets him at the airport, and there's definitely a lot of physical chemistry. I definitely feel it. She jumps on him. She does the toddler hug jump, and her entire ass comes out because she's wearing a dress. This is why I love biker shorts. Girlies, if you are going to wear a dress above the knee, you need a biker short. Because even when you're going up the stairs, going down the stairs, walking around, lifting your arms for something that you're like, you don't even think would lift up your skirt, it does. It does. I've worked in a mall and I've seen like so many times I've wanted to tell girls and women like, oh my God, did you know that everybody can see up your skirt? Like, yeah, trust me, biker shorts are your best friends. Okay. And there's a lot of pervs out there. Anyway, I really like Magda. I think she's way too good for Joey because she seems very disciplined and she seems like she's got her shit together. She's ready to settle down even though she's really young. But I don't know about Joey. After all, he couldn't even pack for his international trip. He couldn't even wake up to his alarm. And even though he'd been talking to a girl for 5 months, he didn't think they were exclusive, so he was hooking up with other girls. I don't know. Something about that is I don't know, screams not ready. Last but not least, let's talk about Vanya and Bojo. Oh my goodness, things went downhill so fast. So she's in her really nice Airbnb. She's talking to her cousin, giving her all the deets on Bozo friend zoning her. And the cousin's like, he's flip-flopping an awful lot. He's dumped you for his ex-girlfriend last time, and then he wanted to get back with you, and now you're there and he wants to friend zone you? Like, I wonder if it has to do with his ex. And Vanya's like, I don't know, but I'm gonna find out. So later that day, Bojo picks her up. She's in head-to-toe pink, and as she was walking out of her Airbnb, she reminded me of Elle Woods going to court to defend the fitness instructor on, towards the end of the movie. I know, that was another tangent. So Vanya follows Bojo. I swear, I'm not doing that on purpose. So Vanya goes with Bojo to meet his friends at a restaurant. And his friends are incredible. Like, they're so handsome, they're so tall, and they're so mature. And I love them because they had her back. They sniffed out his bullshit and they exposed his ass. They were way better than him. Are any of them single? Not for Vanya, for me. So one of his friends, Martin, starts a conversation and they're like, so how's everything going? Like, is it great finally being together in real life? And Bojo, for some reason, decides to lie. And he says, oh yeah, the chemistry in person is way better than talking online. And Vanya goes, what? That's not what you told me yesterday. And then she takes a drink and she keeps going. She's like, I'm still shaking. He told me the complete opposite. He hasn't even kissed me yet. And his friends are shook.
Wait, he told me opposite of that. Look, I'm still shaking over that. Look at that. He hasn't even kissed me.
Whoa.
And then Bojo goes, well, I don't feel the chemistry, so I'm not going to just kiss her when I don't feel the chemistry. Dude, you just said the chemistry is off the charts. So then Vanya goes, okay, I just need to know, is the ex-girlfriend still in the picture? And Bojo goes, oh, no. And his friends look at each other and then they look at Bojo and they say, Be honest. They definitely know something.
Perhaps still texting her? Are you in contact with her? Well, no, not at all. Nothing.
And then Vanya's like, okay, I need to know who broke up with who. And Bojo says, she broke up with me because I was immature. I wasn't ready at the time. And now she's in a new relationship and I'm very happy for her. And she's like, okay, something's not right. Something is smelling fishy. And she decides to just let it all out to his friends. And she tells them he wants to take things slow. He wouldn't even come stay with me at my apartment. Okay, he didn't have to sleep in the bed. I offered him the sofa, but he doesn't even want to kiss me. He doesn't want to do anything. And his friends are still shook because they're like, we know you're an animal, Bojo. What is wrong with you? So then Bojo says, I'm being a polite gentleman. And his friends tell him, man, don't waste our time. That's not nice. And she's like, yeah, I just want to spend time with him. I want to get to know him. We can be doing anything. I just want to be together. But he's more interested in being my tour guide. And his friends all have her back. It's amazing. And Bojo, oh my God, he tells her, you know what? You love to rush things. You're always in a rush. I really appreciate you. But I would like to formally tell you that for the rest of this trip, you should spend it alone. Okay, I'm going to cancel the meeting with my mom. Okay, let's put it to the side.
Now, when you were that honest, I really appreciate from the bottom of my heart. But I think after this tonight, I think maybe it's the best that you spend more time alone here. Really don't want to keep you longer pigeon in the cage. You...
Yeah, you know what? I'm done with this.
His friends look mortified. She's mortified. And she walks out of the restaurant. Wow. I can't believe. Is this the end for Vanya and Bojo? That's it? That's it? Oh my God. Listen, I'm going to be real. I can't blame him for not feeling the chemistry in person. Sometimes like it just isn't what you thought it was. You can't force it. But, and I know he tried to tell her the other day, but maybe instead of being like, let's see where things go in 3 weeks, he should have just been like, I just want to be friends. Because I'm pretty sure he knew right away. He knew then that this wasn't going to go anywhere. And he should have just told her instead of giving false hope. So yeah, I can't imagine their story is going to go anywhere. I feel like that might be the end for them. Unless one of the friends wants to, you know. So yeah, what are your thoughts about this episode? Let me know in the comments, and I will talk to you guys in the next one. Bye!